Hello, buddy. My name is Mason, and today is Sunday, which means you get an episode of My Adventures with Superman. A this was the second to last episode of the series. Don't know why I hiccuped there. And this episode was really good. It had two parts to it. It had Clark going on the journey to get his powers back, and also had Lois dealing with family issues and their kids and everything, right? With Kara, Jimmy, Laura, Jonathan, whatever. But with Clark's side, I'll start with Clark. Clark's side, he kind of goes through this test of proving to, you know, Brainiac, not really Brainiac, he's more of the better version of Brainiac in a sense, but going through this kind of quest to prove that to them that, he is a conqueror, like the forefathers they were on, like, Krypton and everything. The ancient Kryptonians were conquerors. So he goes through this spiritual journey throughout this, like, whole, like, artificially generated world to show that he is a conqueror and he is strong and everything, but he decides to refute that and shows his nice, compelling, kind nature that Jonathan and Martha Kent raised him on to be a human being. So, he overpowers that feeling of compulsion to, conquer everybody that Brainiac wants him to by becoming, you know, a human, kind, compassionate, loving others, and that was really good, showing his human side to this other alien kind of culture that he was supposed to be, a Kryptonian conqueror. And then you get Lois's side, which she's trying to reconnect with her kids because she wasn't really there for most of their lives. Well, she was, but not this Lois. They're different to how she would have raised them, how she would have envisioned it. Because Jonathan is a complete solo guy, so she gets Kara to actually go talk to. By the way, Kara's alive; she's fine. Um, but yeah, we get Jimmy, being one of you, Kara. We get Lex Luthor trying to butt heads with everybody, at this kind of dire time. But anyhow, everyone kind of makes up in their sense in the family dynamic. Lois, gives pep talk to Laura. Lois, shows that she loves her kids. And then at the end of the episode, we get the Eradicator back out of the time stream, which he shows up in this sleek black suit, kind of like General Zod, and he seems to be a foe to be reckoned with. So I'm really excited to see what they do with this series finale, and I hope you all really enjoy what I thought about the episode, and hope you all have a really amazing day.